What's up, guys? It's TC and MarkyB here. So I took a little sort of brief hiatus from the whole YouTube, the whole Twitch, whole scene completely just over the holidays, the Christmas and New Year times, just due to a couple of reasons. Obviously, one of the main reasons being my team wasn't playing at all, due to the holidays. I mean, we're not really. We had a few nights here and there. We had a few tournaments we played in, but nothing too serious. It was a more of a chilled out period for us. I mean, we're having a few problems with with two players in particular. Our team, Flux, is obviously at home, so his connection at home is terrible. And Moose is having this sort of new problem that is just came up recently with his connection, and he's basically on constant red bar. I'm not sure what the problem is came from. It might be a problem with. I presume it's a problem with his internet provider. I'm not sure. Because this problem has never been about before. So it's just something new. It doesn't seem sort of like someone's downloading or someone's booting him or whatever. It doesn't seem like there's anyone doing anything to his connection at his house or from a different point of view other than um, from the actual ISP itself. There must maybe a problem on the line. I'm not quite sure, to be honest, but regardless, forget about that. Forget about that. I'm just going to be talking about the return of myself and my plans for the future. Obviously, the next event for us on paper is I-Series, which obviously there's rumors for about events in the near future, but nothing has came into fruition yet. With that being said, um, I'm looking forward to whatever events need to be coming or that and are coming in the very near future. The ones that are going to be announced very shortly, I'd imagine, if there's anything big happening. Like I said, rumors flying about everywhere about certain events, but like I said, we just need to see what and when they come into fruition, and when they get announced and whatnot. But for now, our next event is I-Series, which is ages away. But like I said, like I'm going to repeat again, there's going to be another event before then, 100%. There's got to be something in there for us, and if there's not, we could go to Skyline. But I'm not sure. We want to see if there's anything big happening because, I mean, last year, for example, I booked up Reflex with my team to go to Reflex at the time, which was myself, Jerd, Momo, and Wonder, and we ended up having to cancel the trip, which cost Momo quite a bit of money. Um, Last minute because COD Champs qualifiers were announced and they were going to be on the weekend of Reflex, so we couldn't obviously attend with missing the opportunity to go to such a big event like COD Champs. Obviously, none of us ended up qualifying apart from Jerd, so none of us really. And Jerd really didn't. It didn't really matter if Jerd misses a week because his team were so far ahead in the rankings, it didn't really matter anyway. But regardless, obviously we didn't know beforehand, so we had to cancel. And yeah, so I mean, it's 2014. How was everyone's holidays? How was everyone's New Year? Hope you had a lot of drinks. Hope you had a lot of time spent with your families. I mean, I hope it was a good time. But I mean, New Year was a weird one. Can't really remember much. Christmas was great. It was probably one of the best Christmases I'd say. In regards to just um, I don't know. It's just a really enjoyable Christmas. No real problems. Happy times all round. Spent a lot of time with a lot of different family members, even my extended family. In regards to my girlfriend's family and stuff, I was around their house at night time, just with all them. It was nice. I mean, yeah, it was a nice Christmas day, and here's to another good year because 2013 was a great year for myself in regards to gaming. Obviously, this is a gaming YouTube channel, so we're going to talk about gaming on here. It was a good year for myself, but I'm hoping for a better year in 2014. It started off alright. Well, the season has started off alright. I suppose that was in 2013, so it doesn't really count. But I mean, 2014 is looking to be a good year for myself. Um, and my team. I'm so confident, like I said in every video, in my team. I think every one of my players in my team are like the best at their respective roles. I think like Gunchy's the best AR. I think Flux is probably the best objective player. I think Moose is the best Slayer, and well, I don't really think I'm not one of those guys that blows my own trumpet. I don't really. I'm alright. I'm alright, COD. I know I'm good, but like I don't sound egotistical and think I'm the best because that's not the way I go about things. And yeah, that's just went another tangent there. But the plans for what this video is about, the plans for 2014 in regards to YouTube, which is what you are watching now. Videos, numerous videos. Obviously, can they continue the grade series? Can I show you guys some grade spots on different maps? Maybe gonna try and use the Xbox One to do that now because it will maybe look a bit better. But I'm not quite sure if there's any differences in the grades because I know there's slight design differences on the Xbox One. I'm not sure. I've not really tested it, but I'm not sure if there's any differences in grades on Xbox One. I don't imagine there will be, but there's some design differences, like significant ones that you wouldn't really. I thought it would be the same game. It would just be better graphics. I thought that's what it would be. But there's certain things like, for example, the tracker sight is designed completely differently, and smokes are black in certain areas, like they're grey, black, like dark grey. What else is the thermal sight is terrible. It's like blurry. The tracker sight isn't very good as well. Like the thing is, the tracker sight is getting banned, I'd imagine, in Europe. But the thing is, it shouldn't even be banned if we were playing on the Xbox One, which is a kind of weird thing, because it's shit. It's shocking on the Xbox One. But presuming that a lot of tournaments will be on the Xbox 360 the next year. Hmm. So yeah, I just completely blanked out there, as you can just see from what just happened in the video. But continuing on, like I said, like I was going on about before I went off on another tangent. More content, guys. More content's coming out for myself in the future. So just expect that. Expect Xbox One content. I'm gonna try and get some different games out like Battlefield, FIFA, and obviously Ghosts. Yeah. Um, this is a kind of quite a boring and informative video, but I just wanted to let you guys know what was going down, what was crack-a-lacking. Obviously, UMG's this weekend. Massive shout out to Orbit, who are out there right now, going to be competing against some of the best in the world, and obviously they're a top European team. That team technically won the last two EGLs, so I mean they're a very top European squad. I expect them to do very well. Um, yeah, I hope they do well. The only thing I'm going to say is, I'm going to be completely honest, they're not practicing as much as they really should have given that opportunity. I mean, I think a few of players from that team have said in the past if they've given that opportunity, they wouldn't let it slip, and hopefully it doesn't. But I think that their practice going into the event, kind of like wouldn't really justify a top placement. I mean, they could still place top, and that would be good for them. But the amount of time that they put in just wasn't enough to, from what I've seen, to deliver a top American event. From what the level of competition out there is insane. But anything, it's Call of Duty. Anything can happen on the day. So I mean, they could go on and storm it. So support them. Support UMG. Watch the UMG stream this weekend. Support COD Esports. Support EU Call of Duty. Continue to enter all these EU tournaments, guys. We really need to build up the EU scene once again. I feel like it's kind of diminished a bit. There's a bit of a gap between the top teams and the sort of lower tier teams. I think that needs to grow closer again. And I'm going to try and do as much as I can, what I physically possibly can do, or try and figure a way to bring us closer once again, because I feel like there's a bit of a gap. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all later.